This is ordinary catastrophe, an absolutely expectable landscape of destruction made possible by the links of supply chain capitalism. 20th century modernization projects created governance standards that seemed capable of ruling the world. But what if the world is once again becoming unmanageably diverse?
Your concept of outsourcing is of course related to risk, and it gives you an idea about what entanglement can mean. What are the conditions for outsourcing? And under what conditions does outsourcing not work? And isn't there maybe a hidden contradiction between what we discussed this morning under the concept of cosmopolitization, where the other is in the midst of us, and the possibility of outsourcing?
This challenge, and particularly climate change, is misunderstood as a pollution problem and is better understood in terms of the challenge we're faced with as a massive global energy modernization project.
It's a very interesting discussion because it's a mass of contradictory set of attitudes necessary to do the politics of the future. And one of them is this very strange combination of innovation and cautiousness. I mean, it's two impossible set of attitudes to reconcile. So the most important definition for me of cosmopolitics, and I want to keep the word against your usage actually, is that there is a cosmos. And there are lots of other things to say about the West, but not that it has been rational.
I want to draw attention to even the most terrible of the global supply chain. The fact that we can't just talk about particular industry, including finance, without paying attention to all the implications and entanglement.
Risk is of course not something which we can see. It is an uncertainty which has been produced to create certainty. It's a huge conflict. Who defines manufactured uncertainty as risk? Who defines who is the one who is the loser?
The way that we think about risk, I think we do really quite well to think about the ways in which these risks are viewed differently depending on where you sit in your stage of development.
I think the biggest question is, in second modernity, what will be the basis for sort of shared and collective action?
Mushroom.
Consumers.